Hi guys, this is a drill for shielding. Shielding when you are in a one-on-one situation. Now I'm doing this voice over mainly because the mic that I attached to myself when I did this video it just didn't connect to my phone, so I have to just do double work doing a voice over here. So from what you can see, I'm just giving some sort of a briefing for my student, just to explain what I'm going to go through, some theories behind it, and what it's going to do and what I'm going to do as well. So it's a very tight situation, so to speak. This student is 11 years old this year, P5. What you can see from this setup is a box from the four different colored cones that you can see on the ground. So my student would need to shield, protect, and also keep ball possession within the square as I come and so-called disturb him and steal the ball off him, like what you have just seen over here. Of course, in the first few rounds, it was more of a warm-up first, so I kind of went slower, less intense. You can see not much of a physical contact, but just to get his engine going. Now, of course, he does have his own habits, or what I call flaws, where at times he just wanna do it a bit just too quick for his own good, as seen from the previous clip where he just spin it off and lost the ball. Now, once after a couple of few rounds, what you can see over here was me just stopping for kind of stopping for a break, and just to explain to him how to draw more separation between the ball and me. So if he uses his body well enough, and with his blade control on the ball, he should be able to shield the ball better this time round. Now, as this is probably already close to about the 6th, 7th round, I decided soon to change up a bit, and over here again another break. I believe here I was explaining more again in terms of how he can buy into space, and this time round, as you can see, I actually turn and face him, so giving him some theories behind it, whereby once you are able to escape away from your opponent, now if you are able to then face the play on him, like what I just showed you guys, it will give him extra bit of unpredictability and also comfort level in terms of being away from the opponent. Of course, in a real game itself, you are not always played in a one-on-one situation, but if you can face the play better, you can also find your shots or your passing options a lot more better. So after more explanations, and then here again, just to add on, once I'm able to face him, the question I asked him was, so then where do you think that I will go? So I could go left, I could go right, I could pass, or I could just stay on the spot and be just a lot more comfortable, just as what I explained just now. So thereafter, I decided to expand the area. You can see now the square has more or less becomes a rectangle, just to give him a little bit more space. And now to put the theory into action, he's gonna now practice shooting the ball away from me, and when there's a chance, he's to turn and face me. So the first chance that he tried, he kind of failed because he turned a little bit too early, and when I was still close to him. And this is now a good example of when he was able to create a separation and face the play. So there were a couple of times, of course, I just go a bit slow, and then I go a bit fast, just to give a bit of variety in terms of the intensity certain opponents would give to him. So make a good face against me. Here I actually told him, you don't need to overspin things, right? Just keep it simple. Keep the ball, shield it, escape away, and then once you have the separation, face the play again. So it's kind of a bit more controlled in the sense that I would go my pace differently just to achieve what I would like him to do. Over here, doing a couple more times, and you guys can see that the footwork, stick work, and awareness of where your opponent is actually important. Right, so there's a lot of multitasking done at the same time. So while floorball, it can be fun, it can also be challenging, just to be able to achieve just this one simple actions that can happen in the court in a split second. Try this out with your friends and let me know in the comments what do you think, is it useful or not. If not, do take a look at the next video I have over here and I'll see you there.